Well, you survived Columbus East, I guess, in a way.
Surviving. Yeah, that was a tough game. A very, very good team. We go back to watch film, and tell you what, just the slightest mistake against that bunch, with the speed they have, it's it's critical. You got to do everything right, as far as all the way down to your proper read and then your angle. We saw a couple times we made the right read, and just the wrong angle by a few degrees was all it took.
Well, I had now seen them in person. I mean, I know film can say one thing, but the eye test is sometimes different with them.
They're good. Their speed, their discipline as far as alignment, assignments, and what they need to do. And then when they make a mistake, they're so fast they can just cover up for it like that. So the way you catch that team is you've got to spend time in the weight room and condition like crazy. And I think getting more numbers out. You look at the sideline, a huge amount of kids that are more one way, offense and defense. And so it's going to be hard to catch them. But it can be done. I mean, it starts in the weight room. That's where you got to get training.
You got a week off to recover from that and to get ready. Again, probably a blessing, really, to have a bye this week.
It was. I don't think we got beat up a whole lot. But it's good to sit back now and watch film, look at the mistakes, and talk about the angles and what we did wrong, what we did right. And use this week more to correct ourselves and not worry so much about game plan in the first half. That's what our plan is anyway. We're going to come and take care of ourselves.
Well, you may not get beat up physically, but mentally.
Oh, yeah.
It would be tough to bounce back from that game and then go right back into another game.
Without doubt it would be, yeah. But, this is going to be a good week for us if we go about it right. I think film is going to show that we did a lot of things right. We were in the right positions. We just weren't good enough to make the play. They were physically better than us. And but as far as position-wise, we were there.
These guys like film because they're probably going to see a lot of it over the next, at least this week.
They do. I think they learn a lot from it. Nobody likes to sit there and watch while you go outside and you can practice, but watching film helps you a ton. With these angles that we can't simulate, you can see it on film. So it's good for us.
You took them to the third quarter, or at least they made them play to the third quarter until other teams haven't.
It would have been a lot less worse had we not blown three coverages. Mm-hmm. And that's what frustrates me is those were covered. We knew what they were going to do. We had guys on them. You blow it because you try to make a tackle on a great back and you forget about your job, But I think we could have done a lot better job. I would have loved to take them to the fourth quarter. And then they would have loved it, I would imagine. They deserve to play a full game, and we tried like crazy. It's just, the speed of the game was too much for us.
Since you do have a week off to prepare against a team maybe not similar to East, but a similar type score from week one to now. So what do you tell kids and what do you work on to try to close that big of a gap?
Well, we went back and watched film. We did nothing right that first game. And I don't say it's nothing. It'll have to do with them. But we didn't have half our plays than we have now. The kids couldn't operate them correctly. And so it was bad. I mean, we weren't operating our offense. Now we're going to operate the offense. I expect to be a lot better at it than what we were the first week. That being said, they're going to be a lot better defensively and offensively than what they were also. I know when we played them, we didn't have the quarterback or the running back or back. And they look good. I mean, they look fast. Offensively, defensively, they're blazing fast. And that causes some fits the first. But now what they're doing to us, what we expect them to do to us, is what everybody has done to us. So we should be pretty good at it.